one about it. And Crafty has cute icons as well, of course. Let's go to the Alliance docks.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. Here? We're headed to Bay 1-4's Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Cerberus.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Okay.
Through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated.
I don't care about Caden.
The Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
Alright, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. Let's get Garrus and Liara for this. So Cerberus seems to attack the Citadel. What's going on there? Let's find out. Nothing to upgrade for us, nothing for Garrus, but Liara can now go full stasis. A bubble. That is good. And then we will go further into warp. Very nice. Let's see what's going on here. That does not look good. Oh boy. Lots of pew pew pews. Bailey! No!
Okay, people! Coming in hot! Get to cover!
On it!
Okay, got rid of that one. Granados. Okay. Got him. Stasis bubble, nice. Up. Yeah, you recommended that. That is why I took it, actually. Old man time! Thank you for the resub, Fizz. Tier 2, 12 month. You're a vintage panda now. Officially. How are you doing, Fizz? Are we having a good day? Let's look around if there's something we can check out here. And then we go to Bailey. Fine. Don't scream so much.
Shepard,
Doing well? I'm doing good as well. I'm a little bit tired. Had to get up early today, but otherwise, other than that, I'm good. I can't talk, I swear.
We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
Get us in.
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Hope not.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello?
Hello?
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
So why meet now?
Why would the counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The counselor.
Well, we can launch rescue.
One counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
The counselor could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec.
C-Sec?
Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Okay. Fine.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes, I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Look at them. Ow! Jeez. Garrus and Liara spotting the surprise attack. I mean, fine. Mail slot. Achievement. Got him. What's that? Hello? Oh, hello. Please die, thank you. Turret. Dead. Garrus, don't set in my way.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Level up.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
God damn it. Again, surprise spoiled. Goddamn smoke grenade. Cerberus is hotboxing in here. Ooh, that is a good assault rifle. I remember that.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Do that. Anything else here that I can pick up? Nope. Okay, let's move forward. That was a nice ambush.
Reset complete. Access enabled.
Go, go, go!
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Well, still no survivors I can see. Nope, nope. I'm still looking.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
That's a good point. Also, we are barging in here anyway. Let's grab on that. Another mod. Entry 1. Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his report properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to another. Reschedule meeting with customs and analyst about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again. Damn it! Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometric system calibrated again. Kick Herc's ass from one end of the Citadel to another. God damn it, Herc. Get your shit together. Okay, door control. That is for this door. Okay, continue. Uriah Shaw. I brought up number 177504 from evidence so you can see for yourself. We caught the slag who was assembling it in one of the Tower 110's bathrooms. He got it past the detectives in pieces. Metal barrel in a hollowed out Omni tool, EZO in one of those Cision toothbrushes. The rest was plastic or ceramic. No gang ink on him. He was in a sport coat, like most of the male employees of Tower 110. His ID was manufactured. He's got a record that dates back to when his med card was issued, and before that, nothing. This is way beyond coincidence. This is a pro assassin, and he's not alone. We've got people smuggling talents all over the station. Patrol knows it, organized crime knows it, everyone knows it. But when you try to talk to the Major, you hit a steel wall. Where's internal affairs when you need them? Why can't we get them to open an investigation on customs? You would not get away with this blind eye business if this were LA or Hong Kong. The Major says he's not going to screw over good police because of one nut with a pistol. But it isn't just one. Ask the executor. If this is the stuff we're catching, what's slipping by? Okay, so Shaw was onto them. But nobody listened. Typical. Pew 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 pew.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's
Right
hope we're not too
above
late.
it. Funk Soul Brothers, right above it. Pew pew pew, hello Athalas, how are you doing? Are you home from work or are you still at work? She's strong with a pew pew pew. Athalas! So glad you're here. Shoot him! Boob him! More dead people. I'm home! Oh, you're going out for a bit? What are you planning to do? You're very busy. Always on the run. And usually with Pokemon Go in your hand. But nice of you to stop by. What do we have here?
Bailey.
I reckon.
Got the executor and
Athanas, I
two
reckon.
Solarian bodyguards.
Damn. Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
Ghost chair.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Uh-oh. Who dat? Shep does look cute. But also badass!
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
What?
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Oh! Vayne! Whoa! Get out of the way! God damn it. Whoa! Whoa! Kicked him! Slapped him! Vayne still got it! Whoa! No! That is Vayne from Mass Effect 2. Athanas. Don't you remember Vayne?
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help, fast. And I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
God damn it. They got Vayne.
I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Found him! No, is he the guy from the other side who became our friend? No. He's the assassin that we found in the tower mission where we had to go all the way up to the tower. Or I'm not quite sure what you mean. Oh boy, oh boy. It's going to be a rough landing. Poor fish. Oh boy. Oof. Smooth.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain since he was just one of the main members of our crew in Mass Effect 2.
We've still got vital signs on the council's
Former assassin, we saved his son, who wanted to step in his assassin's footsteps. but they didn't want that, and he has the lung disease. Oh boy. Ooh, what is that? A phantom! The thing is invisible. Grenade. No, pew pew pew, incoming. Took it like a champ. I think the first time we see a phantom. Ooh. Okay. Nemesis. Found the Nemesis. Dead.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
Oh, that's not good. In your butt! I did not say that. They're phantoms. Ooh. Thank you for the healing. Yeah, I bet that stasis is really good against them. What's that? Did he just play dead? Go away! What's going on there? Got him! Get up! God damn it. Wobbled off the edge. Whoop, 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 whoop. Down they go.
They sealed it behind them.
God damn it. Oh, let me take a different entrance. Whoop, 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 whoop. Some credits that we just steal casually. Oh boy.
I'm at Shelmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Can't see that big bastard. Got him covered just in time. Hi. Okay, you're caught up now? I mean, that happens. Obviously, with streams, that happens quite easily that you just miss those missions. And I didn't take him out on many missions, so quite easy to miss. Athela's doing the necessary research. That's how I like it. You're a librarian, yeah.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Oh boy. Yeah, we probably won't get attacked because you never get attacked on elevators in games.
On every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Got him.
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Down they go.
Shepard, bad news.
Oh, come
Is there any
on.
of the kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come.
Got him.
Shepard,
I see them. Jump!
Jump.
That was a person.
Gunner, get down!
Oh no, it's Kaiden. We're all screwed. We're all screwed. It's Kaiden. RIP Galaxy. I made it that colorful, but we have this color scheme for the entirety of the Mass Effect 3 playthrough.
Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Put
God
away
da-
the weapon.
Oh Jesus Christ, Ken, you're...
Want this to get ugly.
Trust me. That bastard has it coming.
Yeah, that bastard is one of the last human leaders in Citadel space, Commander.
Would I do this if I weren't dead certain, Caden? Would I? Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Shepard, look at us.
Kaiden.
This can't end well. Just put it down.
Ball's in your court. Open that door and the Council's dead. I might regret gunning you down for the rest of my life, but I will do it.
I won't.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
Whoa!
He's got a gun!
Got him! Didn't even flinch.
Get the Council back and cover that door.
the door!
Unfortunately, Kaiden survived. It's baby.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Well, they were.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And I owe you, Shepard. For our lives, and for brokering a deal with the Primarch of the Krogan that I never
Well, that's
could.
nothing new. Well, just doing my job here.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no.
Nope.
But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Looking stupid now, Caden, don't you? What a cuddly face.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
I think it's pretty awesome that they got Martin Sheen to be the voice actor for the Elusive Man. That's a... I mean, Martin Sheen is a pretty big actor. And especially at that time, and when they got him for Mass Effect 2, the voice acting wasn't as profitable for actors like it is now. At least, I mean, obviously it's... voice acting in and of itself isn't super profitable, but at least like the high-paid AAA games, they pay good money for the voice actors and have lots of famous actors nowadays. But back then, like Mass Effect 2, when did it came out? Like 2010, 2009, maybe something around those lines. Getting Martin Sheen is quite the deal. You're not a fan of him, Arthurus? He's not cuddly to you?
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released
He's
a
a
PI
bad
into the
guy.
Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery.
How's he doing?
Apparently, there's complications.
What kind of
Do
complications?
you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel.
God damn it.
I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time.
Oh, the
We're
smoking
pretty
man.
sure the route to the hospital is safe from service.
Oh, okay.
If you want to see him, I'd go now.
Thanks.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Thanks, Bailey. Anything
There's
else?
so many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
That is
Got your
true.
work cut out for you.
So that was quite the
You and
surprise.
me
We
both,
just
Shepard.
wanted to speak to the Solarian counselor, and then all of a sudden Cerberus attacked the Citadel, and we had to save everyone, as we usually do. But we did it, though Zane is in critical condition, and we had to shoot Udina. Oops. I mean, we didn't have to be quite fair, but, you know... You know what I mean? Like, we kind of had to. We chose to. We made an executive decision there.
This is a problem, boss.
Literally, an executive decision. Not fish face, make him survive. Okay. He's the last cool fish in the galaxy, since we accidentally also killed the jellyfish race. Oof, that was awkward. Anyone else here I can talk to? So time to take a little round trip on the Citadel. And see what's going on there. So let's go to the holding area. Just wanted to catch up with everyone and see if there are new quests I can, things I collected that I may be able to deliver. Okay, so James is here and Cortez is at the memorial wall. Yeah, he told us about considering visiting that. What's going on here?
Can't you let me in? No.
What's going on here?
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard?
I am.
Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. They're lost. They're
I mean, I'm always open to join streams, Crawler.
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Just have to find a good game for it. I'm always open for it. Why not film somewhere else?
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for.
Alright, Athalas, have a good day. Hope you have lots of fun. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad to hear that you're hooked again.
Please find me when you have enough footage, Commander. I'll be here. I think we might need a different subject.
Let's talk to Cortez.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an
Bye-bye, Athanas.
Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came. I just need a few moments to myself.
Sure.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Okay, so let's look around a little bit. The Solarian wants some pictures to show the people what the refugee situation is about. And we also have James somewhere here, so can take care of both of that. Preacher, anything here? Batarian Arms? No. Nothing new. Okay, nothing there. What's going on here? By the way, if you are able to survive, if you are able to save Kelly Chambers, you can meet her here.
Great shot, Commander.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers. No,
Okay.
if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Someone sabotaged the Medigel dispensers. That's not good. Scan these.
Come on.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Okay. Nothing here.
I believe those are my credits.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus.
Are you kidding me?
Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'll find something nice.
Okay, let's talk to the doctor. Apparently we found something, although we didn't get any dialogue. Hi.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
Nice. We shaved everyone. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
What's going on here, James? Are you gambling?
Excellent. That will really get people's attention.
Thank you, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
I mean, kinda, yeah. I'm fascinated by your lack of ability to play this game. I'm not sure if I have all the pictures that I need.
What are you doing here?
Maybe. Let's talk to the Solarian again.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Okay, let's check in with a purgatory bar.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Anyone here? Joker is here. Yeah, let's check in with Joker.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Shepard dance. Ah, look at Jack. Jack is here.
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now.
Wow.
They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
You look good.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Oh no, we dance? Why do we punish Jack with that? That is cruel.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
What? I mean, let's prove that. Oh, the Shepard dance, there it is.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink.
But yeah, Carla, if you have any suggestions for possible co-op games with Squid, just suggest something, and if Squid wants, I'm totally up for doing some co-op streams in the future. I just know that Squid had to change his schedule a lot, so... And to be honest, I also always forget to look for good co-op games, but would love to.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
What do you mean?
You know, with all this interest in Edie, it's possible you've overlooked other options.
Sure, Carla.
I never really considered it, Commander. No offense.
Start
And
out.
now that you're considering it.
I've served with you from the day you took command. I'd follow you into hell.
But not into my quarters.
Well, chain of command, Shepard. In an alternate dimension without military ranks, I would rock your world.
Uh-oh.
But in this one, Edie?
Well, yeah. What do you think?
Well, sure.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
You deserve to be stupid.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than
Yeah, it's a
Hello
like
there.
the sound thing is a little bit
guess
weird.
I do.
Hello, Spellcaster. How are you
Now,
doing? Thank you for the
if you'll
host.
Excuse me.
Nice. How are you doing, Spelly? There he is. Oh boy, that is not much better than the Shepard dance.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
True. Can we talk to Edie? No. Let's see if we can prove the... If we drink too much, we wake up next to Arya thing. Or if Dante's lied to us all. Let's get hammered. Oh boy. Oh, we're passing out. I just imagine us just sitting down there and falling asleep while Arya's like, what the fuck is she doing? Trying to make the day pass faster? Okay, I tried to not do anything stupid. I mean, I always have a hard time with that. Not the greatest week? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope it gets better soon for you. It's always tough.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Let's go to the commons.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, who do we have here? We have Salia, CSEC officer, Officer Knowles, and Liara.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working.
So where exactly are they? Courtyard, CSEC, and then 6. Okay. Anything going on here?
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades nexus.
Spectre terminal updated. Okay, I may do that.
Scene contains large scorch marks.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me?
Those vids could be vital to the war effort. I doubt the Reapers have it.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Yes!
Thank you,
Do that.
Word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC. You think I care?
Let's see. Where are all the people I can talk to?
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, blue rose of helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the
That is
warm
the
Tachanka sun.
poetic Krogan.
Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Take your time. Okay. Yes, Liara. What do you have to say? Nothing?
Nice to see you.
God damn it. What's going on here?
People have a right to defend themselves.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council
Blueberry
has a
aliens.
civilian militia with training.
Welcome back, Carla. I try to behave.
I just want people to be safe.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
What's going on here?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles.
What's your favorite
Crimes.
flavor?
It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Okay.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you
Okay.
can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Okay. We have to go there anyway for another thing, so...
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught C-Sec by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
What's going on here?
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
This is amazing. The
So we picked that up at the Spectre
I'm in your debt.
terminal last time. Anything else? Not really. With the C-Sec office, huh?
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Ah, here.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets.
Oh yeah, we
Will
picked
these
up the
help?
turrets. Nice. Okay, so let's go back to the embassies to go to our Spectre terminal.
Spectre status recognized.
There we go. 1 moment, please.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too.
Can't do anything there, nope. Can't do anything there, so let's just sprint towards our Spectre office.
Spectre status recognized. The Citadel Council inducted new agents into special tasks and
Okay, we have the Batarian access codes. With Spectre-level access codes, it is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles accessed using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. Enable. I just heard you say, yeah, we picked up the turrets. No, we didn't pick up any turrets. Location for Batarian patient. A Batarian patient named Gorek is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee camp at Docking Bay E24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial Hospital have provided painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment. Because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records, no data on Gorek is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. Surveillance authorization. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into... authorize it all. Authorize civilian militia. CSEC has fielded a request for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack funds and clearance for the program. Spectre authorization would help CSEC to begin training civilian volunteers using funds normally allocated to executive bonuses. Turtsy? I'm getting closer. Okay. Turtsy Furtsy, all new bubblegum flavor.
And CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Do you know why Star Wars fans like bubblegum so much? Because it's chewy.
E24, emergency civilian housing.
Anyway. So we heard about the Batarian patient there.
Pressure's okay.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
Get away from me, human.
You didn't answer my question.
Your alliance wiped out my world. Blew up a relay that turned my planet into ash. Paragot had people on it. Families. Struck back.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
Eins here, baby. Glad to have found you, Akko. Thanks for the great year.
Thank you so much, Alpha, for 1 year of being an acolyte. You're a vintage panda now. Thank you for the resub. 12 months. That's so nice of you. Very generous. How are you doing, Alpha? I hope you have a wonderful day. Turtis is the new Doctor Who spaceship.
The Alliance destroyed the Alpha Relay because the Reapers were about to come through.
Easy for you to say that now that... You want to punish me? Unplug the sedative. Let me join my family. Oh.
Kill them. Doing okay, but a bit tired, but other than that, good. That's good to hear. Hope you get some rest soon, though. But always nice to hear if you're doing well.
Spectre status recognized.
Very nice of you to stop by today.
One moment, please.
How long am I going to stream today? I'm not sure. Probably not too long. Maybe another hour. Or probably another hour. So, something like that. Something between an hour and a half, I would say.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Can we now talk to her? Oh no, I thought we could. Because we did give her the authorization she asked us to, but okay. Okay, so next stop will be the Huerta Hospital. Right, Spellcast. Right, see you then. Thank you for stopping by. Always nice to see you, and I hope that your week goes better than it is going so far.
One moment, please.
Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Back safely from Korea? Oh, I have to activate things on the Solar Arc. I see. Oh, I see.
No, I'm seeing it here too. We're low on Metagel and synthetic.
Probably here, the console, right? 2 and Lane is in 3. Okay. Anything we can buy here? Metagel capacity. Thank you for that. It's complicated. Oh, well, I hope that it at least turns into a positive complicated and then to a positive uncomplicated.
This is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital.
Okay.
Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I'm doing pretty well, yes. Just a little bit tired today. Had to wake up early and got a lot of stuff to do. Busy weeks, work-wise, etc. But nothing too bad. And enjoying my time with Mass Effect.
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
Well,
he was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right. It's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Can I do something?
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Well, at least then there's an end to that inside room.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father is a hero.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one, and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me.
Another friend gone.
Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Aww.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. I hate to say it.
Okay, so that was Thane. He's dead now. So there's the console. I'm not sure where the next one is, but since we're on the Citadel, I might look for it anyway. But I haven't checked out the docking bay, so maybe it's there. If not, we will look around. I want to see if there's something else going on, maybe. We have a console here, nice. It was actually the right move to go here.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
Oops.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident.
Any questions?
Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Okay. Someone does like the humans. No, not at all. I'm not sure, but maybe on the holding area. So we need to find one more console to check, and maybe we can find the one who's responsible for this madness. Yep. It is here. It's a cat race. Maybe. Could be. That would make sense.
Hey there.
Ah, shit.
There it is, the console, the last one. Doop doop doop.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Commander Shepard, Captain Kahero Balak, Batarian External Forces.
Hi.
I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Well, maybe there's hello Alcastra, by the way, welcome to the stream, but maybe it's maybe there are like two, like maybe he picked a passage from that was specifically for a female. So Colliat and they knew that they picked verse 120, designed for human females, and not verse 86, that is for drow males, or so. Something like that, maybe. Don't think too hard about it. How are you doing, Alcastra? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Hey, Zora!
Vengeance.
No problem, Zemai lurk away.
They would have died anyway.
Thanks for
when the
stopping by.
Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
ships are yours.
Nice.
Shepard, are you all right? Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes. Is that... Do you want me to arrest him? I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre authority. Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Don't understand this one, Alcastra, to be quite honest. Not a smart man. Okay, so we did a bunch here. Nice. So I guess now I need to return to the Normandy. It is mostly Paragon, but I don't decide based on that. I more decide on what I feel is the decision I want to make in the moment. But mostly Paragon.
Recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Thanks, glad to hear. Glad that you found the stream.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL
No.
spaceships without an easel?
Don't even ask.
I have a friend in security at Sonax.
Okay, let's go back to the Normandy and see what shenanigans will be there. Oh, it's Caden.
Caden, hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
Oh, yeah, I never watched Hitchhikers. I read it.
Around what just happened.
You sound angry.
So no sorry for that.
Just
It's
staring down the gun of someone
issues
I've
on my
worked with
part.
so closely. How it all went down, it's got me. I don't know.
Okay.
You wish you
Talk
could
to
run
me.
like that?
Let's have it.
If I didn't back down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
Doesn't matter. It could have played out a dozen different ways.
I would have
Main
taken
thing
you
is
out.
We stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, Shepard,
He's the
there's,
worst.
There's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Nope.
I don't think it'd work out, Major.
I see.
The position with Hackett sounds like a great opportunity.
Yeah, go to
Thank you,
Hackett.
Commander.
All
Get
the
behind a
best,
desk, maybe. Maybe
Good luck.
scrap some toilets. Jesus Christ, Ken. Like honestly, he comes in there like, oh well, like you would have shot me, although I protected the guy who is responsible for the attack on the Citadel. That is very bad. By the way, can I join you?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kylan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
You know him?
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once.
What?
Thought that might be the end of him. But
And
it
he's
should've
still
begun
an
to make him
adventurer?
even stronger.
What's going on there?
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Well, thanks for the intel.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least
Didn't
one
use arrows, I
unintended
guess.
side effect.
Should have.
I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang
What
is
did it
scared.
hit me?
Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians
Yes, I did,
are both forming in
Alcastra. I
support
played.
now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
I will get back to that after the
Our
time.
estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics.
Okay.
And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
So I did play Mass Effect 1 and 2 before on stream. I think I started last, I want to say something like April, May-ish last year with Mass Effect 1, and then shortly after we started Mass Effect 2 and finished that on stream as well. The VODs are all on YouTube, and then I took a few months in between, and now in January I finally started with Mass Effect 3. I have played all 3 games before when they came out, but I haven't played the Mass Effect 3 DLCs. So I'm blind on the DLCs in Mass Effect 3, and I did import the save games from Mass Effect 1 and 2. You think that when a technology is designed that all the races can adapt it immediately, that would wave a huge red flag? Like, hasn't that happened with something before? Yeah, that is a pretty good point, Zora, but I mean, on the other hand, it's their only chance. It's their only hope. So they don't have many options for safety, you know? Koala, thank you for stopping by. Oh, you have to get up early tomorrow. It will be your birthday, so I hope that you rest super well, Koala, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday and with lots of fun or lots of rest, depending on how you want to spend your birthday. I hope it will be wonderful. Thank you for stopping by today, and thank you for resubbing earlier. Tier 2, 11 months in a row. Just one more month and you are a vintage panda. Almost a birthday gift. Very, very close. But I hope you have a wonderful day, Koala, and you deserve a good birthday and lots of rest. And you were tired today, so get good sleep. And I hope to see you again soon. I won't fail you here.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given
Throws
up on us
eucalyptus.
yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Okay, the Quarians are now on the map.
We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
No, not Kratos. We can't recruit Kratos, unfortunately.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Okay.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay, interesting. So we have lots of new units. Batarian Fleet joined the Citadel Defense Force. Zeus Hope Colonist. That is obviously for Mass Effect 1, so there you can see that I imported that. Caden is now with Hackett. Then we have the Asari Science Team, Asari 2nd Fleet, and the Asari 6th Fleet. Nice. We have Cerberus. Advanced Fighter Squadron. Nice. Krogans. We have the Krogan Clans. Solarians. We have the STG Task Force. And Turians, we got the 6th Fleet and the 7th Fleet. Nice. Noise. Okay. So let's see if there are any issues or anything else we can talk to our crew.
Damn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Sure.
Commander,
What's going on?
I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Good thinking.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now... I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them.
Very elusive. He's the elusive man.
I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Good job. Anything else? Nope. Do we have any emails? Quite a bit. Game night. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with a civilian. Love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Trainer. But he's not. He's elusive. Steve Cortez. Shepard, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next time to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Of course we will do that. Citadel interview your cabin. Diana Alice. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? Excuse me. I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Jack, the students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. We already met her. Elysium. An evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew high numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. The shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Irish Agdajlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdajlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. I think that is the guy we met in the research facility in Mass Effect 2 on Jack's character crest. Dulejmo. Adrian Victors. Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisor insists I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleet is at stake. I asked that you investigate Kolak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on this on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. We might have gotten that. Got a minute? Just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Vega, okay. And here is the dossier of Kylo Lang. Date of System Alliance enlistment, November 19, 2172. Age of enlistment, 16. Tours of Duty Terminus System, Patrol and Reconnaissance. Exodus Cluster, Patrol and Reconnaissance. Recommended for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service records. Rate of Antion, recommended for System Alliance Medal of Valor. Kite's Nest, Tactical Reconnaissance, accepted into Interplanetary Combative Academy. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combative Academy. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the Elusive Man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the Elusive Man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modification appeared to include Cerberus Phantom-class implants. Priority Citadel shore leave. Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. I think that is the email for the Citadel DLC, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so lots of things to do on the Citadel. Shaved bears are scurry. How did that come up?
Turians will hold. Pound for pound.
Squid.
They're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. Anyway.
Okay.
Nice job. I hope Major Alenko is happy with his new post.
It's wartime,
I don't
Joker.
care.
We all go where we're ordered to.
Understood. Just for the record, though,
What's that?
Yeah, what's
somebody
going on
giving
now?
you the respect you deserve, Commander.
Thanks.
Yeah, not like Caden. See? He knows. If he doesn't show me respect, he can go over to Hackett and clean his toilets as well.
Commander?
I heard he was visiting Taco Bell. That's... Maybe in the future it's called Taco Bowl. You never know. Yesterday, so there's lots of cleaning to
Hello,
do.
Shepard.
For both of you.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That would be helpful. Oh, hi, 80.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life.
A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Well, there's a little bit more to it.
We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
You're welcome, Edie. Always awkward to talk to you. Okay, let's check in with all the other crew members. There's lots of stuff to do. Then we have both...
Dr. Chuckles sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
She also wants to talk to us. Trainer and Alice want to visit us in our cabin. And Garrus is at the memorial wall.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Sure, it was Kaden.
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
It was harder not to shoot than to shoot.
An argument. Still, I'm glad Kaden didn't have to join Ash. Losing one was enough.
Well, depending on how you see it.
Would have been
That's
nice
debatable.
To work with Kaden again.
No,
but
it would
I guess
not.
It wasn't meant to be. Would have been nice to work with Kaden again.
No!
But I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Not have been. Chucky, what's going on?
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help...
Squidgeneer is a master in hardcore sitting down.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Of course.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to
It's your
him
last
for
resort.
leadership. Thank you, Commander.
Certification.
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Nice. That sounds good. Let's see if Liara wants to chit-chat.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still...
Nothing here.
Weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay. Audio recording from Councillor Gugier's Senate office. I won't read that. Choose Papa Roach. Oh, Papa Roach. That's a blast from the past. Let's go into the shuttle bay. James wants to talk to us. Maybe
Shep,
Cortez?
thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial.
Okay.
I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Let's see if I can buy something important from here. SMG power magnifier, no. Assault rifle, no. Oh, a jellyfish. for our aquarium. That's all we need. Now I have to check if I missed a fish there. Nope. Nope. Was it Casa? Igor munitions. Okay. Spectre. Nope. Nope. You don't. Scanning doggo in R5, yeah. It's our robo-dog.
Hey, Commander. I knew Dino was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he
I
was
thought you
that
wanted to
rough.
talk.
This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Hey, Commander.
Okay, so I guess he wants to talk in my cabin as well. Everyone wants to visit me in my captain's cabin. Jesus Christ. Fine. Let's feed our fish. Look at all the fishies.
Trainer,
Could have put an
if you're not doing anything,
vein
we've got
there.
a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Let's play some chess.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this.
What happens in the captain's cabin
an
stays in the
actual
captain's
shower.
cabin.
The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Yes.
Chess. I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface. Not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
How about a shower?
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
It's an option.
Well, just give me a moment to grab my things.
GUI interface. Gross. Oh boy. Close your eyes, kids. Hot shower action in underwear. That's how the future works.
Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off. And the timing's perfect. I was hoping to look nice for somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
She's interested.
Garrus won't mind. He's fine with that. Why are we fully dressed though? Is that how it works? Is that how showering works in the future? Oh boy, close your eyes. Oh boy.
I can't tell you how much I needed that.
I think I never saw this cutscene.
I certainly hope so.
Well, in that case, it's
Don't
yours whenever
tell
you
guys.
like.
So that was fun. Next up in line, Diana
Trainer,
Alice,
send
please.
Diana up. She wanted an interview.
Shower in armor.
Right away, Commander.
Next, please.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses.
Commander
to the
Shepard is
Reapers
thirsty.
lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
I have a cameraman for this one. Yeah, we're getting a little more kinky each time.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I'm okay with that.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need.
God damn it.
Tonight.
Thirsty Commander Shepard. Next!
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight with shit.
Probably Squid.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
It's a revolving door
You get the
in
best
Shepard's,
training, best
into Shepard's
equipment, best
cabin.
assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be
Saving
an
the
N7
end.
program if we don't
Saving
win
the
this
galaxy
fight,
one ass at a time.
Being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the
Exactly,
time we got back,
Orchestra,
the colonists had been
right?
subdued or
That's how you do it.
including our
Also,
CO.
bonding experience.
So you were in charge.
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike. But
Yeah,
before we
Squid.
could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists
For sure,
turned out
Zora.
to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Okay, we had a little fun in our cabin. Music is playing. What a terrible song. Whew, that was wow. I'm not sure if I should check in with with Garrus. Kind of feel bad. But he will understand. Like, Trainer. I mean, he could have joined. Maybe. We could have convinced Trainer. I think she likes aliens, so...
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen...
You're such a joy to have around, Javik. It's always like, whenever I feel down, you always have something uplifting to say.
No others would be tolerated. I would like to visit the...
Hello, Superman. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope everything is alright. I'm doing good. That's good to hear.
See Adams, Commander.
What's going on?
Commander, we've installed that thermal pipe you got us. It was quite successful. The Normandy will explode long before the core needs to vent into the engineering compartment.
So that's good news.
Nice.
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on.
Level up.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Aye, aye.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. We speak with the woman who fought on the front lines, Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a Battlespace exclusive. Commander.
Okay, nothing new from Miss Allers. For now. Maybe she wants a private interview at some point. Once again. Admiral Anderson is available, okay. Oh! Now it's just Commander. Wow. Shepard. Someone cooled off. Quite a bit. Let's see what Anderson has to say in the comm room.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy...
You can send them up to my cabin.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
Guten Abend, ich habe Alita gesehen.
Hello, Vinterwong. Thank you for the resub. 11 months now overall. So close to be a vintage punter as well. So many people today that are super close to the vintage punter or already are vintage punters. Very much appreciated all of your support, and thank you, Vinterwong. I hope you enjoyed the movie. How was the movie? I saw the trailer and I wasn't really interested in it. Didn't really... like, her face creeped me out. I thought the trailers were a little bit like, not my thing. But I hope the movie is good. What do you say? How was it? I saw the burger that you got, and that one looked very delicious.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
Vintage Morn.
A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the
Do you have any advice for starter streamers? Give me 1 second, and I wait until the
that any of us will live to see another
conversation
day.
is over.
How bad is it?
It could be worse.
I'll get back to
not
that.
Much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived.
It's the Brexit. Telling you, this is all a Brexit prediction. But to get back to Superman, what would I recommend? Like advice for starter streamers? I mean, it's hard to say. I think at the very I think from my perspective, and obviously, like, who am I to talk, right? Like, what what can I share? But from my perspective, I would say the most important thing is to just do it. And that sounds easier than it is, but just obviously you need certain equipment, but the equipment can be very basic in the beginning. I think the most important thing to start off is to just do it and to get experience in it. It's like with most things, just repetition. Try doing it, and don't get discouraged when in the beginning nobody shows up or just very few people show up. That's totally normal. Totally normal, and just use that and bring some time and just practice. It is a little bit harder than it oftentimes looks. You have to kind of talk more or less the entire time for the entire stream. You have to play a game. You have to kind of try to advance the game and kind of focus on the game. You have to focus on chat. You have to focus on having mostly coherent thoughts. I do neither of those things very well, but at the end of the day, it takes practice. You won't be perfect from the very start, and you won't ever be perfect. There will always be something to get better at, but the only and the best way to get better at it and to do it is to just do it, to repeat it, to stream whenever you can and whenever you have fun doing it. And I think that is then the second advice I would do. Don't stream what you think will bring a lot of viewers, especially in the beginning. Focus on what do you want to stream, which games are fun for you to stream, because that will help you in the beginning to... It makes it easier to talk and quote-unquote entertain in the beginning while still playing the game when you have fun yourself, obviously. And that will also translate to the viewers. Viewers notice if you're not having fun. At least I feel a lot of the time so when I watch people. So pick a game that you want to play, that you have fun playing, and that you're excited to stream. And then stream as often as you can and as much as you can, while at the same time not burning yourself out. Like, don't overdo it. Just don't stream for the sake of streaming. Stream when you want to stream, when you feel like streaming, when you're like kind of refreshed and ready to go, and then just do it and learn. Listen to what people say to you. Listen, think about what you could do better, and then just repeat it and have fun doing it. Tech advice too, yeah. Tech advice, and also the tech advice really depends on what setup you have and what you want to stream. Like there's a lot of variables there. So tech advice is a little more complicated. Won't go into that now. But general advice, just repetition. Do it over and over. Practice streaming just by doing it and have fun. Do something that play something that you have fun with, that makes it come more easy to you. But now let's go back to the Reaper invasion.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that
just monkeying around them.
Well,
okay, that's right. Yes.
The hell out of the Reapers.
Just Donkey Kong slap him.
Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me, Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Anderson out, okay. Okay. Sue. I guess now I can go back to my galaxy map and see what we will do next. It's a really good game. Welcome to the stream, Kiwi Pie. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Whoa. What's... Yeah. Show me respect. How are you doing, Kiwi Pie? Hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, no more emails, so let's see where we go next. I totally didn't make a master checklist for this game. I played through Mass Effect, I think Mass Effect 3 twice or 3 times overall, but it's been years back, so it's a joy to returning to this game. Speak to the Quarians, find ex-Cerberus scientist, and investigate the Asari colony. Ooh, tough choices. I think next we will first speak to the Quarians, and then we will take care of the side missions. I'm guessing you have the Citadel DLC on account of the hoodie. Yes, I have all the DLCs, and I'm blind on the DLCs. I have played the game before, but not the DLCs. But I have them all, and I'm playing through them all here. So far, we haven't touched upon the DLCs yet. I think I will do that on Friday. Ah, see, Alcastra is smart. Alcastra figured it out. The reason why they shower in the clothes is because there's no laundromat. Obviously. What would we do without you? Okay. This diplomatic frigate is like no quarry ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperatured, and it appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming message are being tight-beamed to the Normandy. Okay.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them?
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Yeah, but it still happened.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Doesn't matter if you wanted it to happen.
Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
Okay.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships.
The Expanse haven't seen that.
We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
Sure.
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
There she is!
Talizora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Finally!
Glad you could make it, Tali.
Tali is back.
Already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Good to have you back.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
Good point.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
True, they're kind of kind of throwing a lot of salt into the wound there. Bringing up Earth again. By the way, Shepard, do you remember about the millions and billions of deaths on Earth? That must be so terrible, right? Like, I couldn't live with myself. How can you concentrate on the mission? Let's go here. Just wanted to pick up Tali. Shorey Agdashlu, the Expanse TV series, Christian Avasaralan, Mass Effect 3 video game, Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbei voice. Well done. But turns out you were right. Good ear you've got there. Oh boy.
I found something.
Okay, we have something here. Well done. Some wreckage. It's only 25%? Well, since I'm planning to do... Okay, there's... Let's get out of here. 50%.
Faster than light jump successful.
I'm planning to do the mission anyway, so after the mission it will reset. Bloops. Some scanning here. And how about here? Nope. Doesn't seem that way. Let's land here. I was already scared to scan for stuff in Mass Effect 3 on account of the Reapers being able to locate the anomaly. Yeah. And I feel like here it's even tougher because I played, back in the day I played it on the PlayStation, and there to select those investigation points, you just had to press the button. But here you always have to, like, you have to move with your mouse and then click on the little thing, and it takes just a little bit more time, which a few times got me very close to being captured. Let's take Liara for this, since it's an Asari thing, and let's take... Well, we haven't taken James for a long time. So let's take these two. Confirm. Okay, let's go further into Singularity. Hold duration, impact radius. That sounds good. What game is similar to this one? A lot of people say that Gears of War is a little bit similar, since it's also like a cover shooter from the same era. So Gears of War could be similar to this. Other than that, what else would be similar? I mean, there are some similar aspects in the Dragon Age series, but the actual gameplay is a little bit different. But Like the combat is different, obviously, in the Dragon Age series, but there are some similarities since it's also done by BioWare around the same time. The Deus Ex series has some similarities, I would say, and if you go more into the horror genre, the what's it called, the where you stomp the heads. Yes, I did import my playthrough from Mass Effect 1 and 2. We played through that on stream last year in the summer. I left behind Ashley and I sent Kaden to hack it because I don't like him. But yeah, we imported those files, and if you want to catch up on these on our streams, they are all on my YouTube if you want. No, it's not. It's not. Just kidding. But what's Dead Space? Dead Space. I mean, Dead Space is similar to XCOM. Not really. I mean, XCOM. I mean, the gameplay is completely different. If you want, it is similar in the sense that you have aliens invading Earth, but that's about it in terms of similarity. XCOM isn't really similar to it. Inflict 31 damage per second. That sounds good. Now we have 5 points left. I think I will wait for that for the throw. Then Liara. Let's go into warp with her. More damage. I'll take that. And let's strengthen her warp ammo. And James. Carnage. Increase recharge speed. Let's do that. And then damage to armored units. Increase damage. Yeah, true. The Bureau, XCOM the Bureau is a little more similar to that. I haven't played XCOM the Bureau, but I saw a little bit of it, and yeah, I mean, there's actually quite some similarity to it, I would say, since it follows a similar shooter-esque gameplay to the Mass Effect series. That's a good point. Forgot about the Bureau. Let's take all that and confirm.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Oh boy.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless.
Yeah, that pissed me off as well, Kiwi. I never liked her because of that as well.
Sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what's the plan, Doc?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Okay. Is that really necessary?
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Okay. Well, that's the last resort.
Don't
here.
assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Alright, have a good day, Superman. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you soon. And for those who wanted to maybe check out the previous Mass Effect games that I played on stream, they're all on YouTube, and there are also YouTube exclusive series if you want to check them out. But that's enough of self-promoting for now. Let's check out this Ardat monastery. And I can already say this is going to be a little bit creepy. Hate this mission. Thank you.
Like nails on a chalkboard.
This is a terrifying mission. I hate it. Because I hate spooky games.
Hear that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Kiwi, exactly. Of course you like it, Dundas. You just like everything that makes me suffer. That's the truth. Admit it. A reminder, students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violation will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Okay, we have dead reapers. To our staff and students attaches our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up times has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Galay or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. I'm torn. Looking forward to a long hot soak in a bath, but wanting to watch this a little bit longer, especially this mission. I can tell you if that helps with your decision, Alcastra, which is also very nice of you, that it's an option to a nice hot bath. This probably will be my last mission for today. So we're kind of getting to the end of the game. And shortly after this mission, I will probably end for today. I screw this place. Yeah, that's the most terrifying about this place, right? Waking up at 5:30. That's when I go to bed. Crying out loud.
Reapers. Explains why the commandos never called in.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
Okay.
Guess the Asari decided this place had to go.
Well, seems a little bit drastic.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Let's further explore. In this spook place. Great Hall there. Okay. Dip, 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 dip. Hello.
Very good. I
Samara.
almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep. I assume
That's true,
you're on
Kiwi,
your
yeah.
own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Are your children a threat?
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived.
They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them.
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
We'll help.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Okay.
Wait! Let's go.
Go, go, go.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel.
Yeah.
Tell Weshra I love her.
I didn't romance Vane, but really liked him. But I had kind of a similar feeling. I romanced the first time I romanced Jack, and she isn't really a big part of Mass Effect 3 either. So that was a bit disappointing for me as well. I was like, oh, come on. I romanced her in 2, and then she isn't like, you kind of just have a short mission with her.
Why'd the Reapers come all this way to wreck a monastery?
They'll invade everywhere eventually.
Yeah, but what makes Asari nuns a priority target?
That's a good point, and I have a feeling we will find out. With the most terrifying enemies in this game.
What the hell's that?
Here we are. Banshee. They are creepy and terrifying, and I hate how they scream. Just like my ex-girlfriend. Oh boy. Cannibal. Pew, 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 pew.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Yeah, exactly, Kiwi. I'm glad I can entertain you that way, Zora.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have been...
They have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters.
That's not good.
You can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve
Aren't they that
peace.
pretty in
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
I felt like they were pretty there as well. But it's been a while since I played Andromeda.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it. Bomb? Didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falaire.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falaire?
That was a mother scolding. Falaire? Say sorry to
Falaire.
the miss. Say sorry to Lady Shepard. Yes, good Falaire.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
What is James doing there? Standing there looking at the wall. Is he ashamed?
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Yeah, James, you can leave the spot there. It's okay. It's just boobs. Don't have to be ashamed.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors.
Get crowbar. This is not Half-Life.
Inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Thessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Well, instead of going in peace, they went in pieces. Oh boy. Oh boy. Got him. Oh boy. More of them. Okay. Hello, Vermalt. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, let's look around a little bit. Throw ourselves against the thing. Whoops. I saw a wall save. What do we have here? Jethra, I looked over this year's candidates for a supervised visit to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. Matriarch Galay. I love how I just was looking for something to watch before sleep and find the stream. I hate Banshees. Well, gonna be a long night. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. That is probably the wrong time to stop by. But glad that you did anyway. Jethra, I had a new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justica who brought her to us, Justica Fora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. The Justica's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some other Justicas on the level of coercion for us permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. So, seems like that Galay really looked out for the Asari here and cared for them. It's nice to hear. For once. This doesn't look like a fight room. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, hi! Oh boy. Ooh. Stop that! You're looking like Groot's ugly sister. What hit me there? Had the weirdest dream last night. I was home with my brother and my mom was on some trip with her friend. All of a sudden there was this group of teenagers. Teenagers I didn't know who kept trying to get into our house and take things. I spent the entire dream trying to lock the doors and windows, but no matter what, they always managed to get in. That's weird. Okay, took care of that. Yeah, what hit me there happens a lot, yeah. Is Scoperino. Nice. Anything else here to pick up? There's something.
Did the Asari plant those explosives, or did they mess up and die out here?
After what the Reapers did, they wouldn't rest until the bomb was in place.
Doc, your people aren't invincible.
No, trust me.
Okay. Oof. Yeah. I think I played through it once on hardcore or insanity or whatever the highest difficulty is called.
And Falaire.
It was a rough time, especially in the beginning. Later, when you have more tools to heal and protect yourself and good abilities, it's a little more manageable. But especially in the beginning, you die a lot.
One of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Okay, bump.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Rila, can you hear me? Oh boy. Not good.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures. I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
You got a detonator?
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Oh, nice. So that's very fresh, Bermold. How did you like it? I assume that you enjoyed it. Otherwise you wouldn't watch, but you never know. Some people also like to suffer. Just watch things they don't like and complain about. But I assume that you enjoyed your playthrough of Mass Effect. It's one of my favorite series. That's why I'm revisiting it. I mentioned it earlier that I played through the games before, but it's now been some years, and now that I started... Oh boy! Now that I started streaming last year, I thought, well, why not revisit one of my favorite games? Or favorite series? Get out of my way. Oh, damn it. But I haven't played the DLCs of Mass Effect 3 so far, so I'm excited to play them this time.
Let's get back to that bomb.
Good eyes.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator!
Rila, what are you doing?
It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move! No! Rila!
I love you.
Rila!
Yeah. Well, I'm so glad that your brother brought you to that then. I want to revisit the Dragon Age series as well, since they announced that there will be a 4th game. And before that, I want to play through 1, 2, and 3 again myself as well. Yeah, especially the 3rd one can be very emotional. At least I felt that when I played the first time. And it's still emotional, but now I at least know what's going on.
We're not your slaves.
Yeah, you're at least prepared for it, but especially the first time, these games can have quite the emotional impact, yeah. They are very well done. And they still hold up. Now playing through them again just shows me how well they are to play still.
It wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire. The code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By
Are you
the
crazy?
Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much stronger than I believed.
Stop. Taking you under arrest.
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falaire?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery.
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are.
Yeah, kind of time to rethink the code, right?
Once this war is over...
Yeah, I'm playing, by the way, on normal as well in this playthrough.
As a Justicar should.
I think. Is it normal? Yeah. You could stay.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falaire rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers.
I'm German as well, Vermold.
Then join your forces.
I'm not sure. I always forget what the difficulty names are in any game because they're always different. Why can't they just all have the same names for difficulties? Jesus Christ.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission.
The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
Yeah, now was not the time, I agree. But I think this will actually end it for today's stream. A little bit longer than expected, but I had lots of fun playing Mass Effect, and we will continue with Mass Effect on Friday, because Friday...
Shepard, I need to discuss this.
Thank you for the follow, Alcestra. Very nice of you. On Friday, I will continue with Mass Effect at 8 p.m. Central European Time, just as today. And we will continue with our journey there. We will probably take care of the Quarian crisis, and I will also start with one of the DLCs. I'm not sure which one. Either the Omega DLC or the Leviathan DLC. Not sure which one. Maybe both, depending on how long I stream. We will see. But we will get into the DLCs on Friday. Right? That's my new. But my head gets cut off sometimes. But I decorated my desk very, very carefully. Yeah, I hope you will join me for that as well. If you want to get information about upcoming streams or just hang out, there's the Discord link. If you want the VODs, all of my VODs are on YouTube, and also exclusive series on YouTube. Currently, I'm playing through Darkest Dungeon and Pillars of Eternity 2 exclusively on YouTube, so you may want to check it out. And now, before we raid someone and send over the love and make someone happy, I have a few thank yous to say, and then I send you off into the night or the day, depending on where you are. Today, it started with Hypatia, who resubbed Tier 2, 13 months. Thank you so much, Hypatia. Very much appreciated all of your support. And then Rexy continue with his subscription. 10 months now. Thank you for that, Rexy. Always appreciated as well. Squidgeneer resubbed 13 months as well. Very much appreciated. Also, go check out Squidgeneer's channel. Amazing streamer, amazing person. Definitely worth it. I would love to have you around. Orchestra was very nice of you stopping by. Insidious Koala resubbed, another Tier 2 resub, 11 months in a row. Thank you for that, Koala, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Maybe you will see that, maybe you will not, but your birthday is right now, so hope you celebrate it well. Thank you very much, Vermald, and welcome to the channel to you, of course, as well. Hope to see you around as well. Physics, thank you for the resub. Another Tier 2 resub, 12 months. You are now a vintage panda. Thank you for your support, and thank you for the resub. Spellcaster with a host, thank you for that. Alpha with a resub, 12 month vintage panda as well. So much support, and for so long of a time. I'm losing my words. I can barely speak English anymore, so that's a good sign that I need a break. But before I take the break, Wintermorgen also resub, 11 months. Close to the vintage panda. So thank you for that. And now, just before the end, Alcestra and Valmald with the follows. Thank you. And welcome to the channel. Hope to see you around very soon. Again, next stream will be on Friday with Mass Effect 3, and on Saturday I will continue with Yakuza Kiwami 2. Now, let's see who is online on the Twitch machine, and then we will do a raid, and I say goodbye. Maybe nobody is online on Twitch. Nobody is streaming on Twitch. That could also be the case. Let's I'm not sure if I ever rated him, but it's about time I do. Let's rate Hal. Rate Hal 451. He's playing Resident Evil 4. I think he's going through the Resident Evil series, so we will do that today. Asha, we will raid another time for sure. I can only do one raid at a time. But we will certainly try to spread the love as good as possible. Again, thank you all for joining me today. I had lots of fun, and I will be back on Friday. And I hope you have a wonderful day or days until then. Bye-bye, and have a great time.